Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16. Lam.
Vinicius
Numero
Junior.
5.
That is
Lasciano il campo
lovely.
per il numero 3. Roberto Carlos. Il numero 6.
Looking to go deep.
Check claims it, safe hands.
And the counter is on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Beckenbauer, spread out to the left. Bale gets into a good position. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. So what can they make of this?
Hernus. It's Vinicius Junior.
He's got away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely shaped ball. Dembele picks it up out wide. Very nicely done. And this is Bale. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Vieira.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Bellingham. Chance! In for the pieces! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. Crosses it in. And Dijk gets it away. Haaland. Oh, they could break here. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Rafael Leao climbs up big. He has done it. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Rafael Leao!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
It's a good spell of possession, this. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Hoeneß plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Dembele. Bellingham is the guilty party there. Beckenbauer. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out towards the flank. Vieira. Bale touches it back, and here's Haaland. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties.
And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Bale steps up for his penalty. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bale will take their second. Good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Haaland is the third man to step forward. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Hoeneß will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Rafael Leao comes up, their fourth taker. And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Vinicius Junior is the fourth man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Vietnam are looking to save match point.
No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed!
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He has found the way through. That's very neat. In by Vinicius Junior. And that's been well dealt with. No way. Bullets! Cristiano Ronaldo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Araujo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Schmeichel punts it upfield. That's Maldini. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good take and the finish! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram. Edmilson proves too strong, too smart. Oh, super ball! Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that has not gone well. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Crunching tackle. It's a good spell of possession. It's Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to gift it back. Van Dijk going vertical. Threads one in. Cruyff. Rodri. Lovely, now then. Chooses to go back. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe! Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's no flag. Lahm delivers. Out of play for a goal kick. He's only too happy to take that back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Rodri. Great ball and he's in. Decent chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And a very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about...
There's the shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made... Oh no, this does not look good.
He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Vietnam choosing to make the first change. Lahm. Edmilson. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bale. That's a good ball out wide. Thuram. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe! Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior, and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
Sostituzione
So,
per il
time for
Milan.
changes on
Numero
both
7,
sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 22. Numero 14. Numero 5.
And it's Ed
Lascia
Milson.
il campo per il numero 21. Il numero 11.
Bale.
Bale. Il
He's
numero
shifting
17.
through the gears here.
Il numero 9.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's being shifted off it. Haaland is herring after that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Leao. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a decent clearance. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Look at the space here. Knocks it into space.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Edmilson. He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm. Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Rafael Leao. Lahm plays, he gets big! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of...
Could be danger here. Out of play for a throw. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Seedorf. And he was quick to react. Tries to play
Il
it
quarto
through.
uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's made its great chance! It's always been caught napping. Vieira. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pelé. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lahm. There will be a throw-in. And he's whipped and across. It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's really well cleared. Ronaldo gets a foot in here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. Yeah. And it's Lahm. Now it's Dembele. Lahm in acres of space out wide. And a chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Clipped into space. Shoots! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dembele. And they've got rid. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. Lahm. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lahm delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Milan have it back and can go again. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. And he's well positioned here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Maldini. And it's Lahm. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Vieira. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thinks about the shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Driven forward. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Lahm. Hit into the middle. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pelé, who played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Araujo. Mbappe, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's got away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Valverde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pelé. Vieira. Lahm. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A really thumping header. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.